Welcome back to a brand new PTCG live video. Today I'll be going over Klawf from the newly released set Paradox Rift. So without further ado, let's get into the deck list and let's take a look at the cards that we'll be using for this brand new Klawf deck. Starting out with the star of the deck, we will be using 4 copies of Klawf. It is a very good Pokemon, mostly for that typing as well as its attack Unhinged Scissors. For 1 double turbo energy, you'll be able to do 170 damage as long as you can get 1 special status condition onto Klawf. It does help that Klawf is a fighting type, so it will be hitting double damage on lightning types as well as some of the normal types such as Arceus V and V-Star. So to pair up Klawf, we will be using Electrode V, mostly just because of the Tantrum Blast functions very similar to Klawf's attack, where if you get, for every special status condition you get on Electrode, you get to do 100 damage. So we got 2 special status conditions we're running, so we'll be able to do 200 damage with our Tantrum Blast for 0 energies. So that's a pretty good deal, as well as you are grass type of Electrode, so you will be hitting double on the Roaring Moon EX as well as the Obsidian Flames Charizard. And those are pretty popular in the current rotation. We also are running the 2 copies of the Brute Bonnet just to get that poison status onto our Pokemon. With Toxic Powder, you get to poison both the active and your opponent's Pokemon with Toxic Powder. All you need is just 1 energy capsule attached to Brute Bonnet and you're good to go. We also are running 1 copy of the Radiant Hisuian Sneasler just to get that extra 20 poison damage. It could definitely come in clutch and get you an easy knockout. For the draw support, we are running a 2-2 line of Bidoof and Bibarel to help us get cards into our hand, as well as 1 copy of Squawkabilly EX. I really recommend using Squawkabilly EX on your first turn, as we are running so few energies in this deck and we really want to make it easier to find them. And onto the trainer cards, we are running 4 copies of Battle VIP Pass. Very standard, just to help us set up on that turn 1. 2 copies of Energy Loto. It is a little unique for this deck, but we are mostly running this because we only have 4 double turbo energies and we want to make it easier to find them. We have 2 copies of Escape Rope. This is a super good item card, gets you out of many bad situations out there. I really recommend this for every deck, at least 1 copy. 3 copies of Nest Ball, just to help us get basics on the bench. 4 copies of the Spicy Seasoned Curry. This is just to get us the burn status on our Klawf and Electrode. 1 copy of Super Rod, just in case we discard something with Squawkabilly. 2 copies of Switch Card to switch out and heal a little bit of damage. 4 copies of Ultra Ball, just to help us find Bibarel or Electrode. 1 copy of Artisan, just to get a basic Pokemon down. 1 copy of Collapse Stadium. This is just to get Squawkabilly off the bench after we finish using it, because it is a 2 prize liability and it is only 160 HP. It is very easy to knock out Squawkabilly. We have also 3 copies of Town Store, just to help us find those energy booster capsules as well as the Forest Seal Stone. 3 copies of Arvin, just to help us find an item card and a tool card. 3 copies of Boss's Orders. We are running 3 because our damage output isn't too high, so your opponent will be retreating a lot and we want to be able to get that knockout. 1 copy of Grant. This helps us to knock out Pokemon as well. We get to do 30 extra damage. It is kind of a situational card. It is definitely probably the most cuttable card from this deck. It is really just up to you if you want to run Grant. You could just run a 4th Boss's Orders instead. We also are running 3 copies of Iono just for that draw support. 3 copies of the Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. This card is just for that Brute Bonnet, so that it can use its Toxic Powder ability and poison the Pokemon. And finally, we got 1 Forest Seal Stone for the last item card. This can only be attached to our Hisuian Electrode V, so just keep that in mind. And onto the energy cards, we are running just those 4 double turbo energies. So those are all of the cards for this deck, and let us see how it does in the matches. And good, they decided to go first, which is great for us. We get to go second, and we actually get to attack that turn. So You do get Squawkabilly. This isn't the most ideal. Looks like there's gonna be Inteleon, Urshifu. Okay, we did get one card for Mulligan. We get 2 Curries. It's Inteleon. I feel like we're probably gonna have to Ultra Ball away, sadly, probably the Grant and the Curries, get a Klawf, attach the double turbo to Klawf, and then squawk that hand away. That's what I'm thinking. And they passed, they didn't even use their Squawkabilly, I believe. Yeah, let's escape rope. And let's use a spicy curry. Put out the town store, and let's squawk and seize. Okay, we do get an Electrode. Let's force Seal Stone for a Battle Pass. I'm thinking Sneasler and... yeah, I'm thinking a Sneasler here. The Ancient Booster. Go for the Toxic Powder, poison both Pokemon. Let's go for the 170. And we'll knock them out actually just because it's Sneasler. Like just that little bit of extra poison damage knocked them out. Our burn is healed though. 2 prizes here. Switch card and Artisan. So, turn 1 knockout, that's pretty crazy. The Earthen Vessel. Give up an energy for 2 more energies. And they use Town Store. I'm pretty sure they have maybe, yeah, they have the Forest Seal Stone. They use Melanie. I'm pretty sure they have to have Inteleon VMAX in there. Yeah, they do. There's no way they can draw that many cards and not have it. They put down the Urshifu Rapid Strike. The Nest Ball for another Inteleon. And they still have the Forest Seal Stone, which I'm wondering what they're gonna get for with it. He needs Double Gunner. Yeah, our collapsed stadium is gone, so... And they're stacking those damage counters onto Squawkabilly here. And of course, I'm gonna go for the knockout. see, is there anything to super rod back? Yeah, I don't see anything. Let's just use incisors now. No boss. We're running 3 bosses in this deck. Let's go for the 170. And I get the other Inteleon VMAX. This can definitely be kind of a tricky deck to go up against because they do run the Cheryl, so they can heal these Inteleons pretty easily. A Earthen Vessel. And they get rid of the Forest Sealstone. I didn't get any energies. Which they only have 1 in the discard and 1 in play, so... I was surprised. The Melanie, and they attach 1 to Urshifu. They use Rapid Strike energy on the Urshifu, they're gonna use Double Gunner. Use Double Gunner again. Okay, put 120 damage on Electrode as well as Brute Bonnet. And they definitely got quite a lot spread around. Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna go into the Urshifu VMAX now. No, they get Noctillery. They only got 1 card in their hand right now. And they already played a supporter, so it's not gonna be research. Rapid Strike Search with Artillery. I think they're gonna get the Tower of Waters. Just so they can get that retreat and retreat out. So like, yeah, they got that. Probably gonna go into Urshifu here. Yeah. Now is that the Urshifu VMAX? Is that the last card? No, they're gonna search for it with Forest Sealstone. Ooh, they're gonna knock out... I don't have Mana Feed, so they're definitely gonna knock out 2 Pokemon for sure. 120. Yeah, they even moved the 10 damage onto... And they're gonna definitely knock out Squawkabilly and 1 other. Yeah, they get Klawf. Let's thin out this hand a little bit. Get another Klawf. And let's get rid of their stadium. Let's Super Rod back our 2 Klawfs. And let's do Spicy Curry. Not what I'm looking for. Let's use Iono. Well, there's a boss. We'll have to just wait till next turn. Let's use Toxic Powder. But they're down to 2 cards. Let's see if they'll be able to find that, okay, so we don't heal from burn, which is actually good for Electrode. They're down to 2 cards, 3 now, but let's see if they have to Cheryl or something crazy. I feel like sometimes people just top deck some of the best stuff just in time. Wow, they Iono us. And we're running 3 bosses orders in this deck, and we just had that one, but we lost it. So for next turn, okay, they Rapid Strike, Search. I'm probably gonna get another Tower of Waters. That's, yeah, of course, that's the card to get. I'm thinking next turn to go into Klawf to knock out whatever they put in the active, hopefully. It looks like they will retreat. Probably into Inteleon. No, they go into the Radiant Dam. See, they go for Painful Spoons. Nice, now we get the boss, it's perfect. Let's switch cart into Klawf. I'm gonna get rid of the Inteleon. It's Toxic Powder. It's Incisors, get 2 more cards. There's another boss. Let's see, what do we get? Okay. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully we don't get Iono'd again. I think putting them down to 2 or 3 cards was a pretty good move. See, they get the Meta Chain. That's definitely... I don't see if the use case that they can. There's nothing really too low HP, but they do use Karina's Focus. I think they get more cards when the Pokemon... No, 6 cards. They use Rope. Go into Sneasler here. They go into Inteleon. They can Rapid Strike Energy. Use Double Gunner. Okay, they put 20 on Electrode, 20 on the other Electrode. Hopefully they don't get rid of that Urshifu with the 230 damage I kind of want to knock out. Yeah, looks like they're just going to knock us out. This was a really close game here. Yeah, I don't know why they're taking so long to take their prize. Yeah, we just made it to even just knock out this Urshifu here. Take the last prize. Spicy curry. I believe we won the coin toss. Yeah, so we're not gonna want to go first, we'll go second. Just because we want to be going first on the turn that we can actually attack. This deck does start up pretty quick, which is a huge advantage for this deck. Okay, looks like this is gonna be Lunatone with probably Mewtwo V-Star. I'm thinking probably to Ultra Ball, try to get an Electrode, put the Forest Seal Stone on it, find a Battle Pass. That's what I'm thinking. And with Battle Pass, obviously, you know, we'd get the Brute Bonnet and we do get Sneasler, that's a help. Sadly, we will be getting rid of the Curry. Yeah, and a switch card. Just to get Electrode. It's a tough choice, but... And we'll get Squawkabilly as well. Battle VIP pass. So then we can get Squawkabilly and Brute Bonnet. Get both. Squawk and Seize here. There's Battle VIP pass. Let's get Bidoof here. Yeah, let's go for the Toxic Powder, and we can just KO it. Even with the resistance, we KO it. One shot. That's pretty good. Getting the turn 1 knockout is pretty important. Especially for like a big single prize or deck like this. Like, oh no, they play Iridium. It's kind of odd. Pretty sure this was gonna be Mewtwo V-Star. They play Iridium? They get Manaphy and Heavy Ball. They have the Greninja as well prized. So that was a very good prize for them to have. I'm surprised to see Iridium. They get Curlia on the bench. They got a little more draw support now. They get rid of the Manaphy. And they just go for the Cycle Draw. Looks like there's not much they can do. I'm kind of surprised I have no Soul Rock. Maybe it's a Guardy deck. I don't know. Let's Ultra Ball away the 2 Nest Balls and get Bibarel. Let's use some Sizers. And let's just go for Knockout again. That's 2 Lunatones down. Can we get double turbo? That's useful. They go into Greninja. Which we can still one-hit KO Greninja as well. Use Rescue Carrier, they're gonna get probably both. Yeah, and they got both the Lunatones back. And the Level Ball. Yeah, there's a Soul Rock finally. Yeah, they must have just had a really bad start. Like just a garbage starting hand. Because getting Soul Rock by turn 2 and 3 is not really good. But yeah. And I do feel like Lunatone and Soul Rock definitely save Mewtwo V-Star towards the end of the game. If they do decide to run it. They Earthen Vessel. They give up 1 energy to get 2 more. And they're gonna Fog Crystal for another energy, okay. They got 8 cards right now, so they got a pretty good amount of cards. The Ultra Ball, is this for the Mewtwo? No, another Soul Rock. Maybe they don't have Mewtwo. Got another Soul Rock on the bench. Switch out. Into Lunatone. Sun Energy. So they should be able to get at least 2 energies on this and attach 1. I think they should be able to knock us out. And there's the Gardevoir, okay, so, and they boss us into Electrode. Will they be able to knock us out? Because Lunatone only has 90 HP, it's pretty frail. I got 5 energies. Oh yeah, they probably will knock us out actually. Yeah, 210 on the dot. I'm gonna just use a spicy curry just to heal it up. As well as that. I don't see myself playing any more Electrodes into play. Battle Pass. And yeah, let's just go for the Unhinged Scissors. And ideally, I do want to actually really get rid of that Squawkabilly on the bench. It is a 2-prize liability, as always. We didn't get the Collapse Stadium, so definitely have to wait till we actually find that card. So yeah, this is a pretty interesting deck. It's not... You play Irida again. So at least we won't get bossed here. Looks like they're probably gonna Irida for maybe Lumineon. No, they just get a Nest Ball. They're probably gonna Nest Ball for Soul Rock. No, they get Lunatone again. So they're gonna use a Psychic Embrace, they're gonna get Quite a few energies with Gardevoir and then 2 extra for the Solrax. Yeah, looks like we'll be just using our army of Klawfs here. It's Nest Ball for another Klawf. Energy Loto. Nothing on that one. Okay. One worked. Yeah, let's use incisors. Get a boss. Is there anything to boss here? I feel like it doesn't really make a difference. Use toxic powder. Super Rad. That's decent. We actually do need to Super Rad some of these Klawfs back when they get knocked out. Okay, looks like they go into Gardevoir. Hopefully they don't boss us. Squawkabilly is just such a liability. Use one boss. Hopefully there isn't another one so soon. They level ball. Like, we're running 3 bosses in this deck and we only seen 1 so far. Yeah, just 1. Potential another Soul Rock. Running for the Psychic Embrace on the Gardevoir. I keep thinking they're gonna boss us, because why would they go into Gardevoir just to knock out one of these Klawfs? Sun Energy to Lunatone. And they just knock us out with Guardy here. Let's get some of these Klawfs back and Electrode. Boss of Lunatone. It's a Toxic Powder. Okay, get one more card. We got Town Store. They go back into Gardevoir here. Hopefully we get another boss, because I don't really see a way of winning this without bossing something else. We can't knock out Gardevoir realistically. So actually we do have 2 ropes here. We actually should be sitting pretty. Unless we get Iono, that would be so bad. But I'm thinking the play to make is to bench Electrode and then just use Rope twice, even if you have to. Just get another Pokemon. That's the play, I think. I'm gonna Sun Energy for the Lunatone on the bench. I'm gonna get at least 3 energies on that. Yeah, they only have 1 boss in the discard. They boss Squawkabilly, we lose. No, they play Irida. Wow, we're safe, we're safe. They play Irida. There's still Counter Catcher, I believe. No, they didn't get Counter Catcher. And the Earthen Vessel for the last energy in their deck. They're down to 9 cards. And they got the last energy. 6, 7, 10, 12. 12 energies in this deck. And they just go for the Miracle Force. Yeah, we just barely won this in my opinion, just because they didn't boss our Squawkabilly. Let's bench Electrode and we'll just get something else. I'm pretty lucky because they didn't boss the Squawkabilly. They could have also used Counter Catcher. There's just a lot that can't happen. Let's see if we can get a Courier. We'll be knocked out to poison as well. Well, we even got boss. Should be good. We'll be knocked out by the extra poison damage. And we got Iono. Okay, there we go. So we did lose the coin toss, yeah. We're gonna decide. I feel like with this deck, it's probably best to go second. Oh, they have us go first. Well, definitely not the greatest hand. Kind of forced into using Electrode. Okay, Squawkabilly is there. Let's go for the Force Stance. You don't even have the Force Seal Stone. Got prized. Just have to end turn. There was much we could do. Hopefully they don't have some ridiculous turn 1 here. And I got the Battle VIP pass. And then Dark Patch. They have the Squawkabilly. They use Earthen Vessel. Only got 3 cards left in their hand. But the only way we can win this if they don't have something really crazy. They go for Town Storm. So they are running capsules for this build. They research. So they can't use the Sada's Vitality, they already used Research. Then Brute Bonnet and Morpeko. Oh good, they did not get that Roaring Moon up. Yeah, we'll just go for Iono here. And there's more doable here. Can get the Brute Bonnet. And Town Store for the capsule back. Two more cards. And yeah, we didn't get the Sneasler, which we have used. We'll just use the Spicy Curry. Knock him out. What do we get? Ultra Ball and Boss. Looking to Morpeko. And we do heal from burn, so that's super ideal. Let's see if they'll get the other Roaring Moon. I only need 1 energy. Definitely feel like they'll get it. And the Earthen Vessel. We'll get 2 more energies. Yeah, I get the last energy on that Roaring Moon. Interesting, they escape rope. I might have to give him the Bibarel actually. I believe we are running a 2-2 line for Bibarel, so not like the end of the world to lose Bibarel. I use Town Store, so I'm gonna guess I'll get a capsule. And I guess our other capsule must be prized, because they didn't find one. There's none in this card either. Yeah, they bossed us. I had the feeling they were gonna boss us. Go for the Brute Bonnet. They're gonna nest ball. Yeah, I'm not sure what's taking them so long. Like, I feel like they're gonna go for the Calamity Storm and get rid of the Town Store for 220. Like, that's the play. I'm gonna go right into Electrode here. Guess I'll just use the fresh one. Get rid of these two. Get Brute Bonnet. Let's use Town Store. Get a capsule. Siono. Get a Bidoof and some double turbos. Two synthesizers. Yeah, let's just go for the Toxic Powder and just do at least damage on the Roaring Moon. We kind of got unlucky, we didn't find a spicy curry to actually just knock out Roaring Moon, which kind of bad. And we are running 4 Arvins and 4 curries in this deck. I don't know. Even with the Iona and Incisors, we didn't get it. It looks like the Ultra Ball for Bibarel. I get the feeling they might try to boss us again and get the Brute Bonnet. No, they go for Sada's Vitality. Which they'll only get energy off of... Well, actually, they'll be able to put one on the Brute Bonnet as well, so they'll get 2. Yeah, for some reason I only got one. I guess they didn't want to put one on the Roaring Moon. But they're not going to use Boss, and they're going to probably just knock out the Electrode. And I don't think they're running water energies in this deck. The Greninja. Yeah, I go for the Calamity Storm. And we get a Klawf. Get the Bibarel here. Another one. And let's actually like use Klawf here. Because I don't want to lose another 2-prizer here. And the Roaring Moon is already damaged. We should be able to just get the knockout. Use incisors again. Now we get the Curry. Anything Super Rod back? I don't see anything. Boss, Arvin, Grant. Okay, let's go for Toxic Powder. Let's just use Arvin for the sake of... Yeah, let's get Energy Lotto. Or Loto, I mean. Yeah, I got Roaring Moon. I think it's better to use a single prizer when you can. And that explains why the Curries were... There were 2 of them were prized, so... They go into Brute Bonnet. They're gonna Dark Patch onto more Pekko. I'm not sure why they're not really benching any more Roaring Moons. Like, they only have 2 in a discard. Maybe one is prized or one is buried in the deck somewhere. I'm kind of surprised they're not going for another Roaring Moon. And use Sada's Vitality. Collapse Stadium, which doesn't really do anything. It actually helps us get rid of the Squawk. Yeah, I don't see much of a win condition for them to win here. I go for Earthen Vessel. Get rid of Manaphy for 2 energies. Yeah, I get 2 energies. Okay, I attach 1 more Pekko. Okay, and they finally attack us, they knock us out. Yeah, I don't see much. Even to boss, we can just knock them out. We got an Arvin. Well, that's some pretty good stuff that was prized. An Arvin and 2 spicy curries were prized. I forgot the other 2 prizes, but good stuff. They go into more Pekko. I don't see how they can... I feel like they still can actually win this. Because all they need is just the Roaring Moon. With a bunch of dark patches, like, what they have. They only have 2 in the discard, surprisingly. I don't know, maybe they boss us. For the Brute Bonnet. Which isn't really gonna do much. I really thought they were gonna get a Roaring Moon up this last minute. Because then they could have took 2 prizes and won. It's either prized or hidden in the deck. They got 2 in discard. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're thinking right now. They just passed. So I'm gonna Arvin for... Oh, we can just get switch card. Spicy curry. Back them out. Looks like this is gonna be the last prize. Okay. Find the Forest Sealstone as well. So those were all of the matches. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.